Hello, my name is Lori.
And I'm Andrew.
Welcome to our new channel, Lori
And Love Designs. We're gonna be discussing where the channel is gonna be heading, what type of direction it's gonna be taking, what sort of videos we're gonna be posting on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
We also want to discuss our own journeys in the creative realm, discuss about making a safe space for people to feel like they can be creative and not necessarily have to be an artist to take part in creativity.
I like that.
We took some footage of art down at the river, and so as we're talking, hopefully you'll be able to look at some of that. We'll get started.
Yeah. Where do we want to go?
Where do we want to go?
Yeah. Where do we want to go?
I would like to see on this channel tutorials. I'd like to see like step-by-step how to do acrylic pours, geodes, mixed media, acrylic painting, surrealism. I'd like to see step-by-step tutorials on this channel. I think it'd be cool to do art, have some videos outside, doing art in other places, accessible art. So I think that'd be good. And
can we explore that?
Yeah.
Because I know we kind of dreamcasted that a little bit. That it's so easy to like pigeonhole ourselves into, well, I mean, for real. I don't have my own space right now, and I feel limited, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that. So I really want to like break out of that, and know, and be inspired to do art anywhere. So we thought it would be fun to find wacky venues to do art and prove that.
You don't need a space. You don't need a big space.
You don't.
No excuses.
No excuses. That's right. So I'm excited to do that.
We want to make a safe space for, well, first of all, it sounds kind of selfish, but for ourselves to be able to share art that we do.
Sure, yeah.
And just have a place for other people as well to visit, that they can feel as if, whether they're, I'm going to try to air quote, an artist or not, that they can be creative and have a way to express their whatever it is. So, have you always been creative, or is there a time and place that kind of spurred you on?
I would say, and I think my family and friends would say, that I was always crafty. So if I wanted to make Christmas presents, I wanted to mass produce something. We had a very large family, so I would see something in a magazine or Martha Stewart Living. Oh my gosh! Anyway, but I could see it, and I could break down the concepts of it, and I could figure it out. I mean, I was really good at doing that, and I could mimic anything. I could make anything I wanted to that I put my mind to. And so I always thought, well, I'm crafty. And then a couple of years ago, I suffered a devastating injury. I broke my leg, and I was out of work and home, convalescing for 4 months, and I could not move. Before I broke my leg, I had started watching some paint videos because I was looking for something for our growing family to be able to do together. I have 2 grown daughters, and they have, getting married, and son-in-laws and in-laws, and anyway, trying to find something in common with them that we could do together. And so I did watch some paint videos, and I found this artist, and I'm going to mention her because she's kind of what started it. Gemma77 on YouTube, and I think I've shared that with you.
Yeah.
But she did some just simple, seemingly simple.
Right?
Right. I mean, yeah, seemingly simple. I was like, oh, techniques that just turned out glorious and beautiful. I couldn't wait to share it with the family. And so there were 8 or 10 of us that came together, and I got canvases and set up all the paint. And at the end of the day, when we were done, we came up. What we found out was that there was none of them that looked like the original piece, and yet they were all beautifully glorious in their own way, because everyone brings a different flavor and technique, even though we were trying to mimic hers, and so they're all beautiful. And I remember that when I was hit with this injury and I was in a lot of pain, and the only thing that would give me any relief was watching paint videos. I do believe that God is part of that journey. He pointed me in that direction, knowing that I would take that and I would run with it, because He created me to be creative.
Definitely.
What about you?
My journey started out I wasn't doing much art really on my own at all. And then in college, I had to take some art classes.
Oh yeah.
So I took these drawing classes, and I just was amazed by how fun it was, how easy it was to create, and just the excitement of doing it really I caught on to. So it went from doing assignments for school to using those skills I was learning to express images I had in my head, and some of that was in visions and in imaginations. A lot of the time that type of stuff is taken as, oh, this person's detached. But I was able to use the skills I learned in my art classes and then on my own. And I did start using YouTube too to take those images and create them on paper or on canvas, and
That's awesome.
yeah, and really feel like I was communicating what I was seeing, which was beautiful stuff. And so it was like, instead of just having it wrapped up in my head, I was able to put it down and share it with people.
The art, you had an outlet.
Yeah,
The art became an outlet.
yeah, the art became an outlet, and it was very cathartic
Oh my God.
to be able to say, instead of just saying, hey, see this, saw that. It's like, hey, here it is. I painted this. Here you go. Now it's real. Type of thing.
And when you bring light to something, like it just dispels darkness. You were able to bring a visual to what you were seeing, and it didn't seem odd, or when it's on canvas, it wasn't a strange thing. It was art. It was simply art.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I bet that was very cathartic for you. So if you're up to joining us on our
Adventure.
That's a good word. Our adventure together, right?
Yeah.
Then we say welcome, and we'd love for you to come along with us.
Definitely like, subscribe. We'll have some
Thumbs up.
videos up soon.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
And don't forget to share and be an inspiration to others around you. That we're only responsible for our circles of influence, right? And this channel will create a larger influence, we hope. And we just hope to be an inspiration and to be good stewards of the space and the time that we have in front of you guys. And let us know how we can be a blessing to you, and we'd love for you to share your art and your adventures with us as well. So don't be afraid to comment, and we hope to be really good about responding. This is kind of new for us, but that is our desire. So anyway, so we say cheers.
Cheers
to
to a new channel full of art. And remember that even if you're not a artist, you're still creative.
Mhm.
And you were made creative. So
That's right.
we hope that this can be a place
Mhm.
that we can learn how to express that.
All right. Be blessed, you guys, and go out and make some art.